everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Paige, aka Princess Ponywild. I am a 16, almost 17-year-old social media person. And in today's video, we are going to be exploring the 9/16 Wednesday update. So, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so to start off today's video, we're of course going to do what we always do and go through the news. So we got blessed with two beautiful news pieces that came out today. One of them is actually to do with the update, and the other is to do with a limited time offer, so I will get to that in a second. Let's start with the normal daily news. So, it is called Bird is the Word. I love that. So it says, "Hey Star Fam, this week Gary Goldtooth is here with two new magical horses." So actually guys, before I get into this, I wanted to just add this in. There has been a lot of controversy on these horses. A lot of people do not like them. And that's fine. If you don't want these horses, then don't buy them. I mean, you don't have to like everything SSO puts out. But I just wanted to say that the amount of hate that I have personally seen just on my Instagram and in Star Stable's Instagram comments, I mean, it's unbelievable. I actually do like these horses. I do not like the pink one, but I mean, SSO has put out a variety. They have so many people that they are trying to please in the updates that they are putting out every week. I mean, it's unbelievable. So I personally am in love with the blue one, so I'll get more into that a little bit later in the video. But I'm not saying that anyone who watches my videos specifically is one of these people, but there might be at the same time. So people who are hating on these horses, you can give positive feedback to SSO. That's great, and it's very much appreciated. I'm sure they appreciate it. They want to know the community's opinions. But there is a difference between positive feedback and pure hate. And most of what I have been seeing, there are a good amount of people doing positive feedback, but there has been a lot of pure hate on these horses. So I feel like I'm kind of reiterating myself, but the point of this is SSO is not making their updates just for you. They are making them for everyone in the whole SSO community in other regions and countries, as well as just your region and country. And so if you don't like the horse that they put out, then I'm sorry that it's just not an update you don't like. Maybe next week's update will be. But they are trying to please everyone, and the hate that they are receiving on these horses is horrible because people put their time and effort into making these horses at the company. And just because it's something that you don't like, there are people in the community that are going to like them and that are going to buy them and want them. So SSO is not customizing their updates based on what you want. They are producing things based on what they want to produce. And they are listening to the community, but sometimes they put out horses that we haven't necessarily been asking for. And this is one of those times. We haven't been asking for these horses, but everyone loved the Tinker breed, and so I personally like the horses. And do I have my opinions on them? Yes, but I'm going to give SSO positive feedback because they need to learn from things that people don't want, and they're not going to learn from things by just being given pure hate. So I just wanted to say that before we got into this. So now let's actually get into it. So, the update, like I said before, there were two pieces of news that came out this week. The first one has to do with the actual update, and then the second one we'll get into a little later in the video. So the one to do with the actual update is called Bird is the Word, and it says, "Hey Star Fam, this week Gary Goldtooth is here with 2 new magical horses." So these are actually, the breed in general is called the peacock butterfly horses. They both do have their own name or color or whatever you want to call that, but their overall name is the peacock butterfly horses. So it says, "Our old pal Gary Goldtooth is back in business with 2 new magical horses. This time he found the peacock butterfly horses. I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce this right. Dorcha and Solas. Anyway, he managed to bring them to Moorland. According to Irish legends, butterflies can cross over from the human world to the otherworld in Norway. We know this otherworld as Pandoria, and these rare horses might very well be the source of these myths. We're not sure if they bear a closer resemblance to a peafowl or a butterfly, but what we do know is they are gorgeous. Gary will stay at Fort Pinta Beach for 2 weeks, so make sure to stop by and say hi." So guys, even if you're one of the people that doesn't like these horses, I would definitely still take a look at them because, they may look different in game. Or there may be some instant like what happened with the Marawaris where they changed them a little bit after. So I still recommend looking at them even if you don't think you're going to buy one. So Gary will be staying at Fort Pinta Beach for 2 weeks, so these horses will leave on the update on 9:30, I believe. If it's not 9:30, I will edit it in and tell you the date, but I'm pretty sure it is 9:30. So it says, "Meet Gary in Fort Pinta to have a closer look at the Dorcha and Solas." So now we have a little bit of information about each of them. So the Dorcha, I believe the blue one, is known as the guardian of the caves and is shy in its nature. According to myth and legend, a Dorcha will appear to save lost travelers in winding caves and guide them out, but will always stop short of the light. So that's really cool. And then the Solas, the pink one, loves and cherishes the bright Pandoric lights, which mirrors in its coat. The time spent in the pink unreality has affected the metabolism of this special horse, leading to it having seemingly boundless energy. So that's cool. Next, we just have another little piece of info. So it says, as the Dorcha and Solas are magical horses, they hide their magical coats whenever they're close to villages or stables to blend in amongst other horses. When they head out into the wilderness, their true magic shines through. So that's really cool, guys. I like that. So I would try to overlay a picture of their magical and their non-magical coats here. If not, we'll look at them in a couple minutes. So, these very special horses will join your horse family for 850 star points each. So obviously these horse models are Irish cob models, guys. So they are 100 star points more than the regular Irish cob horses, but that's simply because they're magical horses, so that's that. Next, we say you will not be able to change the main style of the Dorcha or Solas. Just like the Irish cobs, Dorcha and Solas are cold resistant, which means they'll be able to perform at maximum capacity even in Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. So that's cool, guys. So make sure if you're doing Dino quests, if you have this horse, you could ride this one. So another part of this update was they actually came out with flying pets, similar to when they came out with the Campos and Talina a couple months ago. They came out with more flying pets that match each of these horses. So we say, of course, both Dorcha and Solus are in need of some friends. The deep sea gull is a close companion to the Solus, the pink horse, and the dreamy dawn owl's feathers are a perfect match to the Dorcha, the blue horse. Not only are these pets absolutely adorable, but they can both fly for an adoption via 400 star points each. They'll join you as a flying pet. To make either of these beautiful birds fly next to you, place it in the saddlebag attached to your horse's saddle and press P. The Georgia and Solus, along with their pets, are available for 2 weeks and will leave during the Jorvik update of Wednesday, September 30th. So I was right. So I will again try to overlay a picture of the pets here. If not, we'll look at them in a couple minutes. So yes, so guys, let's go ahead and go check out. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go over the rest of the news after because it's a little bit of a different topic. So we will go ahead and go check out the horses and then we will get back to the rest of the news. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going down to the Dorcha and Solus. They actually said in the news that they're located in Moreland, which I'm not really sure where they got that from, but they are actually located right down here on the Fort Pinta Beach. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pets first. So this is the blue pet for the Dorcha. So I'm just going to go ahead and photo mode him really quick. So, let me zoom my field of view in. That's out. In. Okay. So, this is actually the Dorcha. It is a blue owl pet, and the I'm happy that they came out with another owl. I don't do my flowers, so I still don't have the basic owl. I'm working on it, I swear. But anyway, this is the blue owl. I probably will not be picking up either of the pets just because I'm pretty broke and I have to buy coins I'm going to have to buy coins to get the horse anyway. So I probably will not be getting extra coins. So therefore, I will not be picking up either of the pets. But anyway, this is a beautiful blue owl pet. If you didn't know, my favorite color is blue, so I am kind of loving this owl. I wish I could get it, but I'm kind of broke, so it's okay. So honestly, I love the detail on this owl pet. I think it is actually very pretty. I love that it almost looks like a peacock on the wings. I love that. I'm loving how there are multiple different blues in it. I think that makes it look really cute. I just overall think they did a really good job on the owls. So that's my personal opinion. Next, I'm going to head over to the pink pet, which is right over here. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and field of view in. Okay, so this one also looks like it has sort of a peacocky design, except it is pink instead of blue. This one is actually a bird instead of an owl. I think that they might have just used the model of the seagulls. I'm not sure. Maybe it was changed a little bit. Excuse me. But I'm pretty sure they might have just used the model of the seagulls. I wish they had made a new model of bird because I think we need more birds in the game. I think they could come up with some really pretty bird designs like these ones, and I would definitely pick them up. So I think that they should come out with some more birds, pets, whatever, like flying and walking, you know. But I think the detail on this horse is wow. I think the detail on this board. Oh my, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. I think the detail on this bird is really good. I like how it has multiple different colors in it. I kind of have the same thing to say about both the pets. I'm loving like the overall design of them. I just wish they had made like a new bird model for this pet. But that's kind of my opinion on it. So now we will go check out the horses. I'm going to dismount to do so. So this is the first horse. Oh, before I look at the horses, I am actually currently still broke. Oh my, people are walking through my camera. I currently have 7 coins, but I am hopefully going to be buying them before, I'm going to be buying coins so I can buy the blue one. Hopefully, I think I'll be able to do it in time before they leave, so I won't be buying one in this video. But if you have Instagram, keep a lookout on my Instagram. It's princess.ponywild. It's linked in the description as well. But keep a lookout on my Instagram because I will keep you updated to whether I buy one of these beauties or not. I sadly cannot buy one in this video. I'm really working on it. My birthday's in a month, and after my birthday, I should be able to be buying coins more so whenever I want, just because of situations in real life. But I should be able to buy coins more so whenever I want. That way I can do an actual review of the horses. But I don't really need to do a review of these because they are just the basic Irish cob. So we can just do a review while they're standing here. So anyway, the first one we have, let's walk, is the blue horse. I'm actually really liking this. I love peacocks. I think that they are like a really pretty bird. And I know these are like bird horses, but I'm pretty sure they kind of themed them off of the peacock based on like kind of the designs I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm ignoring you. Based on the designs I'm seeing, I kind of think they based it off of a peacock. I already told you guys my favorite color is blue, so obviously I am loving this horse. I love the detail on this horse, and I'm really loving that they didn't make these horses have heterochromia, because literally all of the Irish cobs have it. Not all of them, or maybe all of them, I'm not sure, but a lot of the Irish cobs have heterochromia, if not all of them. So I'm really happy that they didn't make these ones have heterochromia. I love what they did to the hooves, that they didn't make them basic. The hooves are actually like in the sand, so I can't really tell if they have like an actual hoof, because if you see, I'm running. If you see on my Irish cob, most of it is fur, but you can still see like hints of the hoof. So I'm not sure if that is just buried in the sand, because I feel like they still need a little bit of a hoof, because it just doesn't look right for them to have feathers. So I'm gonna try to wait for him to lift up whatever leg, and then we will go ahead and examine that, because Irish cobs do that. Oh wait, I think he's about to do it. But anyway, I'm loving the face detailing. I think it's kind of having like a badger effect, kind of like what they did on that Marawari. It's not badgered, but it's like similar to it, and it looks really pretty. I love that face detail. Excuse me. Anyway, we have the hoof here. We'd have to zoom out my field of view. So I'm not seeing much of a hoof, which kind of bothers me, because horses always have a hoof. Even when they're Irish cobs, they should have a hoof. So I wish that they actually had a hoof, but don't mind that. I'm thinking this horse is actually really pretty. It's a beautiful blue horse. I'm loving that they themed it off of the off of the peacock and the Irish cob, because I love the Irish cob breed in general. Okay guys, so what I was saying before, I'm not sure if that's going to be cut or not, but don't mind that if it's a weird edit there. But I am actually loving their butts, and I know that's a little bit weird, but I think that they have a lot of detail. It's super pretty. I think that they maybe could have blended them in a little bit more, and I'm not sure how I feel about the mane. I think this part is a little bit weird, but I still like the horse overall. I love the blending in the tail. Again, this part's a little weird, but I guess it's kind of like a tail wrap. If we look at the pink horse, it is a little bit different. So this is the solas. I'm loving what they did to the hoof, to the detail on the hooves. Again, I wish they actually had like a hoof, but whatever. I'm liking this horse. I'm liking that they made them different and didn't just replicate the horse in 2 colors like they did with the Sola and the Tolino and Campos. I like how they did different things. Like these feathers are actually really pretty, and I love that these feathers are actually shown in the non-magical coat as well. So I love that. I like this one's mane a lot better. I think that because these blue parts go down, it actually kind of looks a little bit more blended. So I'm liking that. I love the detail on the butt again. I wish this part were more blended and didn't look kind of just as stuck on there. And I'm not sure how I feel about these things. They're cute, like they're kind of weird. I actually like this one's tail a lot better again because it's kind of like shorter and then blended. Not blended. The blue parts come down further, so it's like a little less weird. And this part, the tail is really nicely blended. I like how it goes from a pink to a purple. If I were to get the pink one, I would totally have a photo shoot of Pandoria with it, but probably not going to happen because I'm not going to buy the pink one. I'm going to buy the blue one if I actually get enough money. But this blue one is really pretty. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up again if I get the money, so look on my Instagram for that. But this blue one, it will still be good for a photo shoot in Pandoria, so maybe look out for those photos. Yeah. So guys, that's kind of my opinions on those horses. Sadly, I will not be buying one because this video has to go out, and my other job, my real life job at my barn, I'm getting paid tonight, so I should hopefully be able to buy that horse. But since this video has to go out and I can't wait until tonight, you guys don't get to see it, sadly. I'm so sorry about that. So anyways, now we're going to go ahead and go over the rest of the news and the rest of the news in the update news, and then we'll go over the other news, and that's that. Okay, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and go over the rest of the news. So, part of the news is to remind you guys that the Fort Pinta Festival is going to be here for 1 more week. It will be leaving next week's Wednesday update, so make sure to visit it if you haven't already. You can also check out my video from last week on the Fort Pinta Festival update if you want to. So next we are actually going to head down to Moreland because there is a new item available in the Moreland bonus shop for all of us who are lifetime Starbrighter. If you don't know what lifetime is, it is a one-time payment that unlocks the whole game for you. I believe you can get it for like $75. It's pretty nice, and then you get a whole bonus shop too. So yeah. Next, we have the video of the week, which is just the trailer of the Dorchat and the Solas. So I like the trailer. It's a little bit different than some of the other trailers they've done, so I'm liking that it's a little bit different. And then finally, we have we'll actually go ahead and go to the other news before I reveal what's coming next week. We'll end off with that. So, over to the other news. This other news is called a bundle for all bird lovers. So, it says, "Hey Star Fam, have you seen Gary Goldtooth's new magic horses yet? The peacock butterfly horses? Dorcha and Solus are closely connected to the mysterious world known as Pandoria, and they would love to join your family of Star Stable horses. Dorcha and Solus emerged from Pandoria together with 2 adorable friends, the deep sea gull and the dreamy dawn owl. These stunning birds will follow you through any adventure in Norvik, and they just arrived for a couple of special bundles." So these bundles are going to be available, I believe they will be available until next week's update on September 23rd. And they are offers with the top 2 star coin offers, so you can get, if you buy 2,000 star coins or 5,000 star coins, you will get both of these pets with you. I believe they'll just give you a mail to you, so that's cool. You will get both the Deep Seagull and the Dreamy Dawn Owl if you buy either 2,000 or 5,000 star coins. And there's a link in that to the magical star coin bundles. And yeah, the pets obviously can also be purchased in-game in addition to buying the offers. I'm so sorry, there is a Roomba robot outside my door. No, don't come in here. Oh my. Okay, sorry about that sly interruption, people. So anyway, what I was saying was that you can either buy the 2 bird pets in-game, or you can buy either 2,000 or 5,000 star coins, and they will be given to you through the mail, I believe. And again, these offers will leave on the offer with the star coins will leave next week on September 23rd, and they will be available in-game, though, for the full 2 weeks. So yeah, now we're going to jump over to Moreland to check out the item from the bonus shop, and then we will read next week's teaser. Okay, you guys, so we are here in Moreland to check out this item in the bonus shop. So if you don't know where the bonus shop is, it is here, located in Moreland Stables. This is the only location of the bonus shop, and it is right over here near Jenna and the Riding Hood Grandmaster in Moreland. So let's check it out and see what the new item is. The new item is the Cozy Camping Saddlebag. If you guys haven't been paying attention to the last couple of things that SSO has released from the bonus shop, they have been releasing slowly but surely different items of this Cozy Camping set. So I think eventually we will have a whole Cozy Camping set, maybe, not sure about that. But yeah, it is 0 star coins, but you do have to be player level 18. So I'm just going to double click on that, and now I have that item. So if we look at it here, I'll go ahead and put it on my horse. It's just a beautiful kind of like brownish orange and blue color. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they keep giving us stuff like this, but I mean, they've been doing this for a while. I believe we have like a shirt, I think some boots. I'm not sure what else we have from this set, but I think we almost have a full outfit from it, and we don't have any tack besides the saddlebag from it as far as I know, but maybe. So anyway, I'm so sorry if there's background noise right now. My robot just started again. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and read next week's teaser. Okay, you guys, so now we are going to read next week's teaser. So next week's teaser reads, Petunia is setting up a show jumping course by the Yorvik Stables, and some new clothes are incoming. So make sure you guys save up some money, because there are going to be some, I assume, limited edition clothes coming. And I think they're all going to be limited edition, not sure, but that's my assumption. So looks like we're going to be getting a new limited time jumping course as well as some new clothes. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week at Yorvik Stables, I guess. Okay, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video, and what you what you thought of this video in general, and what you'd like to see from me in the future. I will take suggestions, but just now I usually plan my videos out months in advance. and I believe, excuse me, I believe I have videos planned out all the way through January of 2021 at this point, and it's currently September, but you know, if there's something that's highly requested, I might be able to make it happen. So, anyways, guys, I will see you guys in next week's update over in Jorvik Stables. Actually, I'll see you guys Saturday with a beautiful challenge video, but for next week's update, we'll be meeting you people in Jorvik Stable. So again, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on Saturday with a new challenge video. Peace!